Welcome to the Mike Odyssey Show. It's a classic edition setup right now. We're talking Nintendo news like we will do every day, Monday through Friday from now on without failing. And yeah, we got some really cool updates inside the world of Nintendo. I know if you want to know about Switch 2, we'll talk about that too. But hey, world happens, right? Nintendo news happens, and we're going to jump right in. Let's go ahead before. Check my brand new way of asking you to subscribe. If you like it, then subscribe. If you don't, it's okay. I would thank you for being here anyway. Hit it. Yo, subscribe.
Yo.
What?
Yeah.
Come on. Ha.
Yo. Mike Odyssey dropping gems into the clutch. Nintendo channel lit, y'all feel the rush. Latest news, reviews, he got the touch. Wholesome vibes, yeah, never too much. Joy-Cons in hand, he the dog with the scoop. Mortal Kombat track straight out the loop. Switching up gameplay, he's the game, the truth. Content so fresh, never mind the recoup. Yeah, Zelda nights, Pokemon fights. Splatoon ink splats, future so bright. First impressions bringing fans delight. Hot takes on the game's always precise. Mike Odyssey's the name, echo in the halls. Gamers paradise, answering the call. Subscribe, join the crew, he the juggernaut. Nintendo Dream Odyssey on the spot.
That was my new way of asking you to subscribe. If you like it, subscribe. If not, okay. If you want to see the entire video, then go ahead and hit that like button. Get to 500. I'll go ahead and upload the entire video. First up, we got a game called Fate Xtra Record to release on Nintendo Switch. Now, this news comes to us by mynintendonews.com. It says, developer Type Moon, Studio BB, and publisher Bandai Namco have teamed up for a Fate Xtra Record, a remake of the Fate Xtra that will be coming to the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and PC in 2025. As part of FGO Fest 2024, Type Moon has provided a trailer and release window for Fate Xtra Record, which was initially announced in 2020. So finally, that game is making it over to Nintendo Switch. If you like it, hit like. Next up in the news, we have an open world Patrick Star game has leaked for Nintendo Switch. This is crazy. So it would appear as though a new open world 3D platformer based on SpongeBob SquarePants, Patrick Star, is on the horizon, and it is coming to Nintendo Switch family of systems. The game leaked via retailer Igabiba and was discovered on social media platform X. The retail listing has since been removed, but we should expect an official announcement soon, perhaps at Gamescom this month. Open world Patrick Star game. Here it is on your screen, and this is looking pretty funny. I can't wait to play it. It says PS5, but hopefully it's coming to Nintendo Switch as well. But next up, we have amazing news for Zelda fans, but not for US people. This is for UK. If you are in the UK, you guys are the luckiest people on the entire planet. Let me tell you this. Check this out. It says, check out the new true wireless sound earphones. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom available in range of colors on my Nintendo store. This is only for the UK and not for the US. As of the recording of this video, things could change, but so far, we're so unlucky here in the US and you guys in the UK. I'm happy for you. Splatoon 3 DLC joins Tetris 99 in 2 weeks. This is taking place exactly on the 16th to the 19th of August. And let's read here. Tetris 99 has been available to play over 5 years now. Nevertheless, the game continues to receive a lot of support. When there isn't any updates, the game is receiving themes that fans can get from Maximum Cups. Most of the time, themes involve first-party games that recently released on Nintendo Switch. However, because the next theme is based on Splatoon 3 Expansion Pack DLC, which is amazing. So Splatoon fans, rejoice. If you did not like Tetris before, now you might like it because Splatoon is part of it. Let's see if we can have a Splatfest all inside the world of Tetris. Let's go ahead and move on to the next story of today. In other news, we got some sad news inside the world of gaming in general. This has to do with Game Informer, the magazine, and the website is closing down officially, or has closed down. This is a magazine or a website, a news outlet that was attached to GameStop, and so GameStop shut it down. People have been let go, and it's just so sad. It's the end of an era, 33 years, and it is the end. What can we do for them?
How do I say goodbye to what we had? The good times and this life, I'll wait them back. I thought we get to see forever, but forever's gone away. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
In lighter news, we have the best-selling games on Nintendo Switch, period, right? The top-selling games. At number 1, we got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, no surprise there, with 62.9 million units sold, copies sold. This is not money. This is the amount of copies and downloads that it had. Number 2, Animal Crossing New Horizon, with 45.85 million units. Super Smash Bros. At number 3, with 34.66 million. We got The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild at number 4 with 32 million. We got number 5 with Super Mario Odyssey at 28.21. We got number 6, Pokemon Sword and Shield with 26.35. Then at 7, we got Pokemon Scarlet and Violet right underneath that. Just catching up at 25.29 million. Then we got Super Mario Party, the very first one, at 20 million units. We got at number 9, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, doing pretty well for its first year at 20.8 million. Now, think about this. Breath of the Wild has been around since the beginning, almost 8 years now. This is the first year for Tears of the Kingdom. So imagine how many more they will sell in 7 more years, right? We got 20 million in its first year. So I would say more millions and millions and millions. And at number 10, we got Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe at 17.61 million units. Okay, so it's time to move on to today's main story. Let's go ahead and get there. We got some new patents here to talk about. Some new, some not so new, mostly renewed, but with the speculation on top of it that this could be related to Nintendo Switch 2. And so we're going to go ahead here. If you see here, I am on that patent website searching thingy here. Anybody can come here. Anybody can search for this. These are legal documents by Nintendo and other companies. And yeah, they're real. They're real. Okay. They tell you what Nintendo is talking about behind the scenes and what they're working on. Not all of it makes it to the end, but some of it do in the form of features, right? And so let's go ahead and start with here. We got some Tears of the Kingdom new patents added to Nintendo Switch here, showing you see the airspace. We got the ground area and the underground map right here. And so this is basically a patent issued for Nintendo for Tears of the Kingdom. And I'm guessing for me they're issuing this because they are working on the upscaled version. Hopefully they don't resell these games, although sadly I hope I'm wrong, but man, I hope they don't resell the games. I hope the system is backwards compatible. They are redoing a lot of patents from the game here, and this is one of them. And so we have one for Tears of the Kingdom, and hopefully this is just an upscale and making it a download patch to make it compatible with Switch 2 and to high-end visuals and everything. So here's the first patent related to Nintendo. And then this last patent here, this is the most interesting one here, okay? It's a newer patent, but because Nintendo reissued it many times, well, I'm guessing they are working on this. And, you know, mind you, not everything you see, it comes out the way it looks. It could be done in a different way, but what they are doing is patenting the technology or the features so that they can use it on their future product. So here we have Mario, right? It says, result of March 3rd. March 3rd was the release date of the Nintendo Switch, by the way. Good morning. We got Mario, and Mario has 80 something, maybe 80 lives, 80 coins. It looks like 80 lives. It says, advice, you slept well last night. You have sufficient sleep. So we got Mario just waking up. And so we go here, And we have a server where everything is kind of transmitted to, selling your information and all that stuff. And then we have the actual device. This device looks familiar on the channel because we have covered it before. I can actually explain to you what this device is based on the and on the past one. Right here we have a device with a touchscreen thing now that I believe could be the actual Nintendo Switch 2 screen. But because this is old, maybe the screen will look a little different. Like I said, it's more the features rather than the actual console, what they show. This here is a docking station here where there's a button here in front. There are some speakers on the side. This back part here is actually a projector because when you actually put this here, it'll project whatever's on the screen to your ceiling. And then we have I think this is the power button. And so that is what we have here. As you see, the actual screen here has a little camera as well. And this you take with you wherever you go. And this you keep there. So that's why I'm saying maybe this could be related to Nintendo Switch 2 just because, the actual system you take with you, you can actually put this on this particular device and then have it with you and it'll wake you up and kind of calculate your sleep and all that stuff. But here we have dock, handheld, terminal, base device, right? Sense in bed and start measurement, fall asleep. Sense sleep on set, wake up, and all that stuff. On dock, handheld, terminal from base device. Now, there are people out there who are going to say, oh, no, Mike, this is for Pokemon. No, it's not. It's for Mario. Pokemon thing does not have a dock. It's just an app. It has nothing to do with that. We have the dock, handheld, terminal onto the base device. This is an actual product, okay? So we go here. Let's see if we can find more images, right? Because images kind of tell more of the story. This just kind of tells you what's happening in the actual device while you sleep. But here we have another image here. Result 3 again. Mario, you have sufficient sleep. Mario's waking up. Let's see if we have another one. There we go. We got slept time of last night, 7 hours. Wow. Good night's sleep, Mario. We have advice. You slept well last night. Have sufficient sleep. And so I guess that's the image we're going to see when we wake up. And then we have menu details, wake up game. That's pretty cool. I want to wake up and play, right? And so then we have another one. This one kind of tells you how you slept, right? Because there are certain layers of sleep, right? There's the wake, there's what they call REM sleep, and then they call the deep sleep or whatever. And so this measures how your sleep depth, right? So if you were very, very heavily asleep, like I'm a heavy sleeper sometimes, then this will measure it as well, which is pretty cool, right? Let's see here. I don't know how they do it, but there you go. It measures your sleep quality level, and then it makes a little graph here to let you know how you did per date down here, which is pretty cool. Another one here. We got Mario just running out the house, off to an adventure. So I'm guessing here that you will actually take it with you. You see 85 here, off to an adventure. So you actually take this device with you, and well, I guess it calculates your steps, your calories burned, or something in that sort, right? Let's continue to look at another one here. Back from an adventure. So he's back, I guess. That wasn't long. Okay, back from an adventure, and then he's just pointing at the door for some reason. And then we go down to the other one. Oh no, today you gave 80 damage points. You gained 10 coins. So yeah, it's like a game, the game of life, with Mario and Bowser. And so it tells you based on what you do or you sleep, it gives you points, and these points are so you can hit damage points on Bowser, which is right there. And I think this part of the patent could be new. Okay, so startup process, obtain sensing results, calculate sleep state, and all that stuff. And yeah, it looks like Nintendo is actually gearing in to also step into the sleeping realm, just like Pokemon Sleep is at. And now we're going to get another Nintendo sleeping kind of app or game or something related to that. I guess this is going to be for Nintendo Switch 2. And I can't wait. It's interesting to see what's going to happen with the Switch 2. I know Miyamoto is big on health, on movements, and I'm guessing now sleep. This person right here, there's a main person who is attached to this patent, and his name is Masahiro Kondo, right? I looked up Masahiro Kondo. It's not Koji. Masahiro Kondo, and basically he is a doctor that works for Nintendo, and he went to the Nara Institute of Science and Technology, and now he works for Nintendo. He's a PhD, and so I'm guessing that he's the one in charge of this. This is unrelated to the Pokemon device because, believe it or not, Nintendo does not directly work with Pokemon games or even Pokemon devices or even Pokemon cards. They just own it and publish it. Then Pokemon Company does everything else. Game Freak does the games. Creature, I don't know what Creature does. They're just in the middle. But Nintendo does not do Pokemon stuff. They just publish their games, right? And so this is completely different. This is from for Nintendo, for the Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Switch 2. Who knows? But I cannot wait. Let me know what you guys think about this video, about the news, about this thing here. Did you subscribe? Did you like the song? Let me know down below. That's going to do it for today's episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Before I'll let you go, never give up and journey on. Peace.